Benton Hollow was a small town with big fences. Most people knew each other's names, most stayed in their lanes. And the rich? They liked to remind everyone who they were. Derek Vance was one of them. Owns half the valley, big white ranch, 10,000 acres. His horses win ribbons, his boots cost more than your truck. And if there's one thing Derek loved more than power, it was humiliation. Specifically, watching people below him squirm. So when the local paper ran a photo of a homeless man sleeping behind the feed store, Derek scoffed. Why don't these drifters just leave? The man's name was Caleb, late 50s, wore the same flannel every day, spoke little, lived in the shadows. He wasn't a beggar, just invisible. But Derek had other plans. At the back of his ranch was a broken mare, sick, weak, nobody could save her. Vets gave up. His staff said she should be put down. Instead, Derek had a brilliant idea. He had his ranch hand saddle the mare. He rode her into town, barely, then tied her near the feed store where Caleb usually sat, handed the reins to him, and said loudly so the whole town square could hear, "Here, now you're a cowboy. Try not to kill her." People laughed. Caleb just blinked, then reached for the reins. He didn't ask why, didn't refuse, just placed his hand on the mare's side and whispered something no one could hear. The horse didn't flinch. That night, Caleb walked her out of town. No one followed. No one cared. Until 2 weeks later, when they did. Because rumors started swirling. Someone spotted Caleb outside an old barn west of the river, fixing fences, growing grass, and riding. The mare, once limping, coughing, was trotting, then cantering, then galloping. Derek heard the rumors, laughed. No way, that horse was dying. But by week 4, the town couldn't ignore it. Caleb had transformed the abandoned barn into a small pasture. The mare, now shiny, strong, was drawing attention. Kids came to pet her, old men offered feed, local news came to film. They asked Caleb, "How did you save her?" He looked straight into the camera. "I didn't save her, she saved me." Turns out Caleb had once been a horse trainer, one of the best on the circuit. Until a drunk driver killed his wife and son. He lost everything, gave up, started walking, never stopped. Until that broken horse tied outside a feed store looked at him the way no one had in years, like he mattered. Word spread. Locals set up a fundraiser. Someone donated hay. Another brought vet meds. A rancher gave him another rescue horse, then another. By autumn, Caleb had 5 horses, and a sign outside his rebuilt stable, Second Chances Ranch. Derek Vance, he was furious, sued for theft, claimed he never gave the horse, that it was a prank, but the whole town laughed at him, because on video they saw him say, "Here, now you're a cowboy." Clear as day. The judge dismissed it. Derek lost. Worse, he lost face, lost respect, lost business. One by one, people stopped buying from his ranch. They bought from Caleb instead. By winter, Derek's gates were closed, his staff gone, his empire cracked. Caleb? Still riding, still quiet, still gentle. He didn't celebrate. He just whispered to each horse, "You're home now." And the mare? She lived another 7 years, became the face of the ranch. Kids called her Hope. And that's exactly what she became. Because a millionaire tried to break a man with a broken horse. But what he did instead was give birth to a legend. Thank you for watching. If you want to get more of that kind of stories, press like and check out our channel.